Sharp calls.
I wish I could give another Thursday game. I wish the pros were with us on this Giants game, Chad, but I just haven't heard too many, really sharp groups coming in heavy on this. They've touched the 10-10.5 on this Giants team, but it's way more split than people would believe. A lot of pros do like this 49ers team. They like them here on the short week. So, yeah, last week Thursday was definitely the pros versus the Joes. The pros all over that Vikings 7, 6.5, 6. So, not the same for this Thursday, but for the Sunday slate, not too shocking the games. I'll start with the one that shocked me the most, which is a game I thought me and you would just stay away from. They love the Browns, Chad. Like every pro I've talked to loves the Browns against this Tennessee team in this spot. So that's a game we're definitely have to go through. I'm shocked by it. Like I get where they're coming from, this Browns team, and a letdown spot for Tennessee, but I don't know. The 3.5 is just scaring me. So definitely a game we need to talk about. As that could be one of the, could be one of the favorites we take. Another favorite they love this week is Vegas. We've seen this number move from +1.5. It's now 2.5 at a lot of books. Not that shocking. Another line the pros love this week, the Saints. I know a really smart group that came in heavy on the Saints, and they came in heavy on Washington. So these are two teams that they clearly believe in. And the last one is a game we already talked about, which we'll talk again, is the Bucks. Like the pros, like the Bucks against this banged up Eagles secondary. Say what you want about this Bucks team. We all know they're not as good as their record states, right? They played against a Vikings team that was due for regression, and they played against a Bears team that they haven't won a game in like a year. So not that shocking that the Bucks are 2-0 and that the Eagles are clearly a better team on paper. But I think everyone's in agreement. All the pros are in agreement. The Eagles got a lot of injuries, and those injuries in the secondary are a big deal against that Bucks team. So not too shocking hearing that they love the dogs this week, but they like two favorites as well. Like the Vegas one, I'm shocked they still like it at 2.5, and that Browns -3.5. The pros are on it. So it really, I did think that the pros would be on Tennessee with the public, but it looks like that's just a public dog this week, taking the Tennessee team at +3.5.